Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Jedi Knights Watch. My name is Graham, and today we're going to be doing a tip video on how to fix pleather material on your Hot Toys figures. If you guys have been around for a while, you've seen me do this a couple years ago on a Catwoman figure, but today I did it on a Death Trooper Pauldron. I had a Death Trooper where the Pauldron was starting to peel the pleather. If you guys have those figures, you know it does not last forever, and they're very known to peel and deteriorate very quickly. So instead of spending, 80 bucks on a new one, I decided to try my hand at fixing it myself, and I figured, got nothing to lose, right? It's already crap, so maybe we can restore it and make it whole again. So I think it turned out pretty good. We're gonna go through the steps here on how I did it and what you need to do this. It's very simple, anybody can do this. Before we get going, I wanna invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you don't miss any new content coming your way. Also, become a member of the channel to unlock perks and support the channel that extra step. All right, here's what you're gonna need. So the first thing is, you can see from the pictures here, the Pauldron is peeling, and there's nothing to stop it. You can't do anything. Once it starts peeling, you're gonna have to take your thumb and just rub the whole thing and peel the rest of it. Try to get every little piece of pleather off of that thing. And when you do, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be like this fabric material. It's gonna look a lot different. And from there, you're ready to kind of repaint it and recoat it. And what I used is this Liquitex Basic Acrylic Black Ivory paint, and I'll put a link in the description below. Easy to use. It's just a paint that kind of acts as like a pleather material, or it hardens like a pleather almost, and it's like a recoating. So this stuff works wonders. I use this on my Catwoman figure as well. And to finish it off, you're going to need the Angelus Satin Acrylic Finisher. I don't know if you can find a matte. I think I'd prefer the matte. This will put a little bit of a shine on. You'll be able to see before I put this on and after, and kind of what the difference is. This will add a little bit of a shine. Not too bad, but I think it blends better if it's more of a matte finish. So the other thing I did need was a little bit of super glue just to glue down the collar part. It became detached, so the glue just gave way, as well as on the underside, some of the flap of the material kind of gave way as well. So I just glued that back on. And then you just need a small detail paintbrush, and it literally all I did was put some of the paint into a dish and just paint it on nice and even coats. You don't want there to be a whole lot of texture to it, kind of thin coats, because you want it to look smooth and natural. So I did wind up doing 4 coats of the acrylic paint, and it takes about 15 minutes to dry, so you can get this done pretty quick. After that's all done and you're satisfied with the coverage of the Pauldron, then I got the acrylic finisher out, and again, even coats. If it's like a milky blue, it's too thick, so you just want even coats of this as well. I did 2 coats of this just to make sure it was how I wanted it. And again, it's all up to how you want to do it. Maybe you want to do 1 coat, maybe you want to do 3 coats. I decided on 2. And I did 4 coats of the basic acrylic because I did want it to cover the entire thing and look smooth and even. Outside of that, I let it sit overnight, and then I put it on my Death Trooper, and you can see from the images, I think this looks really good. When you get up really close, like within 5 inches of the figure, you can see some texture to it, a little bit of, I don't want to say inaccuracies, but it looks different than like a pleather Pauldron would, coming out of the box brand new. But when you're like a foot, 2 feet back and then looking at your display, I really don't notice the difference. I think this looks really good. I think this can pass for, a perfect stock Pauldron. So, you can get leather Pauldrons out there for, I think, $45 plus like 18 for shipping. So you're looking at, roughly 70 bucks when it's all said and done. Or, you can try your hand at this and save some money and do it for free. I still think it looks really good, and I think the Death Trooper is alive and well again. So I'm really happy with this project and how it turned out. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Otherwise, I'll link everything in the description below. Let me know what you think of the video, if it helps you out, if you think you have some of these Pauldrons at home that are just deteriorating, or even maybe you have like a coat or a belt or holster, maybe you want to try this on. I still think you can get some life out of these pleather accessories, and you don't have to just sell them off or throw them away or be ashamed of them. So hopefully this video helped you guys. Don't forget to leave that like down below and comment for me so I know you watched. And until next time, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon.